They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of Bioshock. I'm going to be giving this a go the whole way through, and well, the first episode is going to be another quick introduction. There's a lot to learn about this game, as when you come out of it you don't know a lot, so the more I can help explaining the better. So I'm not going to be skipping any of the introductions, so it may be a bit longer than normal, but hopefully it should tell you everything you need to know about it. And we're in. So you play as Alex DeWitt, a plane crash survivor, as it so happens. And that's pretty much all you know. You don't know anything. You know it's the 1960s, and there's a great big tower in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Because, you know, that's normal. But, anyhow, so, things I just need to tell you about this game. First of all, it's a very, well, it's a dark game in two ways. First of all, its theme. This isn't a happy, cheery, love everybody and similar. This is a very dark theme. And, yeah, it definitely shows it in the game. The second way it's dark is something I'm just about to show you right now. Yeah. It will go pitch black. This game uses the lighting effects to its fullest, and it does it so well. It really generates that sort of atmosphere as well, and that sort of fear as well, so it's very good at it. One thing you need to know, this is actually the remastered version. You can actually get the original or the remastered version, believe it or not. The remastered version is just, it's updated controls specifically for PC, and also it looks a lot nicer. They've improved the graphics a bit, so it's really nice to play. So this is the first bit. I'm going to shut up, so you can listen to the introduction, and I'll be back in a moment.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Be quick about it. The splicers
And I'm back. So
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
okay, so as you can tell,
Take a deep breath.
Rapture is a city where
I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
they got so fed up of being told what they can't do, they built their own city and just did it themselves. So there's no moral structure. There is, if you want to do it, you can do it. It's as simple as that. That is basically why Rapture was made, for that exact reason. And you can see just how the dark here just gives that atmosphere.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Yeah, the splicers that you see were actually people who live in Rapture. So the next bit is going to be the introduction to plasmids. It just tells you how they... You always get a sort of brief introduction to how they work, because there's so many different types of plasmids. It's unbelievable. The first one we're going to get is the electroshock, if I remember correctly. And, well, you'll see.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating on my...
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You all right, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Cool. So, plasmids. Plasmids are very easy to use. You get your main weapons, so that's all your guns and similar, then you get your plasmids. So, basically, use them to open doors, as well as to help kill enemies. Oh crap. Yeah. I knew I asked about a return flight, but man, that's kind of taking it a bit too far. Oh, wrong button. Go, 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 go. Through the door, and there we go. So, as you can probably tell, if it wasn't already helped by said plane, this place is falling apart. So it's in complete disarray, probably because of the residents inside. Oh crap.
Slicer! You look hard. Stab them, then whack 'em. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch!
Good bit of boxing advice there from Adam. So... Oh.
I'm not a bad person!
Yeah. It looks very pretty, but hopefully when it's in a better state of repair, it might be better suited.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe... I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Cool, so... So, let me prove to you how crazy the people here are.
It's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies,
Once Atlas has finished
our
talking.
minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
So, this woman was singing a lullaby to a gun. That's how messed up people are, just to put in perspective. So it's all wonderfully themed. Obviously there's a masquerade ball going on at the moment. Oh. This game can get tight on ammo as well sometimes. Not often. If you're clever with how you shoot, you can get away with it. But if you're not, as you'll probably see me, I will be running out of ammo
If you spot a
very
splicer in
often.
the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Yeah. Plasmids will affect water, it can affect certain weapons in certain ways. So, electroshock, water, will execute people. Simple as that. The fact is though, as I demonstrate, if you watch my health bar, it will hurt me. So, you've got to be careful with how you aim and where you use it, because if you just so happen to be standing in the same puddle of water, you're going to get hurt just as much. Oh, lovely. So, the next thing you're going to need to know is that the game itself...
Are you here? You will have to fight me for her!
It's not afraid to show a bit of gore. So... But obviously you get shooters and like first person shooters, you get the normal bloodshed similar. This game, it does go a bit further, so I can't promise I'll be able to tell you in time, but obviously keep it in mind. It does get a bit, yeah.
Too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
That's another thing as well you're going to encounter every so often. They're basically ghosts, they just push the story along. Nice and simple. What's this? Oh. That's okay. Oh, perfect.
I just wanted some company!
In the women's toilet, you're doing a fine job of that, aren't you?
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Fun fact of the day, you have to fight them. Yeah, they're tough as nails. They really are. So, and yes, the drills are the main weapon. They will drill holes in you.
How dare you!
Here we go. Here's some more water. Shock 'em. If I walk in, I take damage. So I've done the example, don't walk in again. There we go. Off to, well,
Security alert in progress.
nope, flamethrower. So, I wonder who could have locked this whole place down. Oh, crap.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Found him! Damn it! They shut off access to Neptune. There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Well, guess that's your answer, Andrew Ryan. He's still alive and kicking. He will constantly try and stop you throughout this game, as you probably would have guessed by now. Yeah, he does not want you down here. Oh crap.
Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jack.
Oh crap. Splices everywhere. Oh crap. Right, see you later! See you later!